Welcome back to another Crawlspace Diaries. We're out on this Saturday morning doing pest inspections. So I'm getting ready to crawl underneath this house that I started the inspection yesterday, and it was a little too late. It started getting dark, and so I'm gonna head under the house now. We got a nice sunny day, as you can see in the background. We got the sun out, so I will definitely be able to see sunlight through the vents as I'm crawling around. You may ask, well, what's the difference if you do it when the sun's out or there's no sun out? Because you got flashlights. That is correct. We do go down to the flashlights. The reason I like to do our inspections when we have sunny days is we can get our bearings down there when we're under the house when we find issues. So I kind of take a mental note of what vent I'm at by looking out the vent and seeing what is my view from that vent. And then when I come outside, I know exactly where my findings are at by the view through the vent. So anyway, that's just a tip that I use when I do crawl space inspections. Obviously, if the sun is not out, we still got to do the inspection and get down there and take our lights and take our notes, our mental notes, and then when we get out, we get it all on paper. But it does make it easier when the sun is out and you can see daylight through the vents. It helps us get our bearings while we're down there. All right, so I am getting our stuff out. We got our respirator, we have our probe, my headlamp, another flashlight, my GoPro case, and then we got my crawl suit. So we are gonna head down there here in a minute or so. After I get dressed, I'll get the camera on as soon as I'm suited up and ready to go underneath. All right, so I am ready to head down. I've got all suited up. Head, gear, respirator, got my coveralls on, so gonna head down underneath this house and see what's coming. All right, guys, I just came into this crawl space. There's the daylight. But gonna get into my inspection. Look at that right away. We got some fungus issues. I haven't even got up there yet. So just from here, I can see we got some fungus issues right there. So I gotta find out what's going on there. Well, guys, I got a little bit of bad news. This place is not even accessible. I can't even fit down in here. It's less than 24 inches. Right here, you can see we have fungus issues that we need to fix. Let's see if I can get my light on there. We're gonna definitely have to treat this with fungicide. I'm gonna have to call this crawl space mostly inaccessible. There's not enough space to crawl in. Should be 24 inches, and I think we're working with about maybe 12 inches here. So this is going to be an inaccessible area. I was able to get this far. We got fungus here that we can treat, but I don't know if you can see that wood there. It's got termite, subterranean termites, and I can see from here, and it's inaccessible. This needs to be 24 inches, and I can't even fit through there. You can see where maybe here somebody tried to dig it out a little bit to do some work over there, but this is all inaccessible, and it's got termites. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, we struck out today. When I went down there was not proper clearance for me to do the inspection. I crawled in, you'll see that from the video that I'm going to post, as far as I could. There's not proper clearance, and from where I crawled in at, there's fungus issues on the wood that need to get fixed, and there's subterranean termites. So how do we address an issue like this? Well, we're going to mark the crawl space inaccessible, and it's going to need to be, the earth is going to need to be excavated to at least 24-inch clearance so we can get down there and do the subterranean termite treatment. So we'll find out if this is going to affect the sale of the house or not, but it's got termites and it's got fungus. We just can't get to it. Can't get to the termites, the area where the termites are at. I did get on video where they're at. The fungus is right where the plumbing is at, which is normal. We can get to that. So stay tuned. We'll find out what happens with this inspection.